The art and science of zoopharmacognosy, how animals self-medicate. Zoopharmacognosy, a term derived from the Greek words zoon, animal, and pharmakon, drug, and gnosis, knowledge, refers to the phenomenon where animals self-medicate by selecting and ingesting or using plants, soils, insects, or other substances to prevent or cure diseases. This intriguing behavior has been observed across various species, from mammals to birds, and even insects, suggesting an innate understanding of natural pharmacology. Historical insights and folklore. The concept of animals knowing how to treat themselves isn't new. Traditional healers and herbalists have long respected the wisdom of nature, observing animals in their practices. The famous herbalist Juliette de Birakley-Levi documented how sick animals seem to instinctively choose water and specific medicinal herbs for healing. Similarly, in Venezuela, herbalist Benito Reyes observed animals consuming the seeds of the cabalonga tree, Nectandra pincharum, leading to the discovery of its antiparasitic properties. The myth versus reality of animal wisdom. While folklore paints a picture of animals as infallible healers, the reality is more nuanced. There's a romantic notion that animals can unerringly choose the right herb for every ailment. However, this isn't always the case. Animals, like humans, can make mistakes. They can ingest toxic plants, become addicted to intoxicating substances, or fail to treat their ailments effectively. These observations have historically cast doubts on the concept of animal self-medication, often sidelining it from serious scientific inquiry. Scientific evidence of animal self-medication. Despite these failures, scientific studies have begun to affirm the practice of zoopharmacognosy. Here are some fascinating examples. Primates. Chimpanzees in Tanzania have been observed eating specific leaves from the Aspilia plant when they have intestinal parasites or stomach worms. These leaves have antibacterial properties and can induce vomiting and diarrhea, helping to expel parasites. Birds. Many species of birds, including the great tit, have been seen incorporating aromatic herbs like yarrow and sage into their nests. These plants repel parasites and can reduce bacterial load in the nest, thereby protecting the young. Mammals. Bears have been known to consume certain plants or soils that contain minerals or compounds not readily available in their regular diet, which might help with detoxification or nutrient supplementation. Insects. Monarch butterflies, for instance, selectively eat plants that contain toxins which, once ingested, make them unpalatable to predators. The fallibility of nature's pharmacy. While these behaviors demonstrate a form of self-medication, it's crucial to understand their limitations. Trial and error. Animals might not always choose correctly. There's a learning process involved, often based on trial and error. Toxicity. Even medicinal plants can be toxic if consumed in wrong quantities or at the wrong time. Contextual use. The effectiveness of self-medication can depend on various factors like the animal's health status, environmental conditions, and availability of the medicinal substance. Implications for animal and human health. Understanding zoopharmacognosy can have profound implications. Animal welfare. For those managing wildlife or domestic animals, recognizing, and perhaps even facilitating these natural behaviors could enhance animal health management, reducing the need for human intervention with synthetic medications. Conservation. This knowledge can help in conserving not only animal species but also the plant species they depend on for medication, supporting broader ecological health. Human medicine. Observations of animal self-medication have led to discoveries of new medicinal compounds. For instance, many modern drugs have origins in traditional or observed uses by animals. Zoopharmacognosy bridges folklore with science, revealing a complex interplay between animals and their environment. While animals do not possess an infallible knowledge of medicine, their behaviors provide insights into natural remedies that can be both studied and emulated for the benefit of animal and human health. As we continue to learn from nature, we might find more sustainable and holistic approaches to health in both the animal kingdom and our own. By appreciating the nuances of zoopharmacognosy, we not only gain respect for the natural world's complexity but also open doors to innovative health practices in herbal medicine.